What's up, everyone? This is Reap What You Sow Gardening, back with another video. Today I'm going to be showing you around. This has been a very long time since I did this. I'm going to be showing you the plans for that side of the yard over there and some new things that's been going on. So let's do this. So first, the new thing. The new thing is I found sweet potatoes growing up. Right here. I must have planted these and forgot about them because, well, now they're growing. We have them. There's also more over here. These are much older. So, yeah, they're growing very well. There's basil. There's eggplants. The potato I had to put in the same cage with the tomato because it kept flapping over in the wind. We do have a bunch of cucumbers, a bunch of female flowers like that. That one there. This would actually make a very good Windows 7 background. We have another cucumber right here. It's deformed, but it'll taste fine. We have a, what is this again? Lunchbox orange. And there is a, where is it? Oh, here, a jalapeno. Gotta pick it before it starts turning yellow. What's in here? I spotted the other day my watermelon was flowering over here. Yeah. So we have male flowers. I don't see any females yet, but I will let you know, because I always do. So here they are, and thanks for telling me that those are everbearings, because also they're the other ones over there in that little field thing are still making, which is great. We have peppers here. These are the, why do I always forget these? Red Standard 2s. That's not a forget, that's not a remember. That name is not, that name is easily forgettable. Let's see over here. Some type of cucurbit. Probably a pumpkin. Yeah, it's a pumpkin of some sort. It's probably a jack-o'-lantern, but I'm not sure about these leaves because they're too small. What's that? Zucchini, but they're male flowers. Cherry tomatoes. More of those. Of course, there's more cherry tomatoes. They're like, I was just lazy with those. I just let them grow. So now there's a bunch of little stems and stuff shooting from them, and we got more fruit, which is actually very, very cool. So like that. Oh, let me show you the plant food, because it's very weird. So the humidity here is all screwed up because it turned it into a block of this. It's this stuff. The humidity got to here. It's super hot, so it just melts in. Something's in my throat. I don't know. Look at this. Oh my god. It's like tar. It's like tar. I don't understand, but it's this stuff. So I like shake and feed better. Shake and feed's better. I like it better. Look, it's about to storm. We have some gourds. I'm gonna strongly say these are gourds because you can see the leaves. They're small. There's Roma tomatoes. They're whole truss, which is very cool. I like that. I like the sound of that. There was cantaloupes in here, and they're not doing good anyway. Somebody wanted cantaloupes, and I don't eat them. I like honeydews. Those are nicer. These are some sort of pumpkin gourd. I don't know, because the seed casings are large, so it's got to be some type of pumpkin, because gourds are smaller. What is that? Oh, it's the same thing. These mums, chrysanthemums, there were so many coming up in his bed that I had to plant them in here, and they're growing. And there's some over here too. There's like 3. Do them too. The oregano is growing like crazy. It's like weird. It's like a bush. So if you skip over here with all these weeds in the way, you can see this broccoli. Maybe it's broccoli. I don't know. There's also wasps over here, so that's just So peak. We have tomatoes. These are heirlooms, I'm pretty sure. They don't have a tag. There's also a little friend. Focus. You're using your right camera. Focus. Okay, what was I in? 1 times? There. Modern technology is stupid. I don't like it. Yeah, but look at this. You got a little sunblight over here. It's alright, but hopefully should be okay. That one's nice. Had to put this here because I didn't want this branch breaking or whatever. It's an old sprinkler. Sounds like a shifter or car. The strawberries. I showed these already. They're rooting. And notice how there's a bunch of weeds and stuff. Well, yes, it's because I'm lazy, but some of the stuff might be clover and they can put nitrogen into the soil. And by clover, I mean, where is it? It wants to show up when I'm not filming, but when I'm filming, it doesn't want to show up. But it's scattered in here somewhere. Also, another thing that I found, I searched up online and found out about it, was this stuff. It's some type of plant in the Fabaceae family. It's a weed. This one is dying, but there's more by the fence. It's, what is it called? It's macrobtrillium or something, which puts nitrogen into the soil. So that's pretty cool. But it's considered a weed here in North Carolina, but I've never really saw it. That's like the only time. It's like by the fence over there in the fence line. There's like only one plant. So I don't, like, for me, it's not really invasive. I never saw it. But the blackberries are done for this year. I already have them in frozen. They're in a freezer. Wait, hold the phone. Hold the phone. You can save seeds from just letting the berries just rot and dry up? What? That's actually very, very cool. That's very cool. Okay, so you see this right here? This is what happens when you crunch up these burrs, these little sticky things that get on your clothes. That, from these purple flowers, they're coming up. Yeah, these are sunflowers or some sort. Or that. The sunflowers are right there, but there's that. There's these. Beautiful. Tomato. And then in this raised bed is just a bunch of chaos happening. And so we have, what is this? This is, okay, so these are brambles. There's a pumpkin and there's grapes. And I think that's all. And there's the mums as well. And we have strawberries over here, which look very well, very good. And the rain has been, there's so much rain that the weeds have been growing. But like as far as the yard, then it's good because stuff is growing over here now. And I don't think we ever had really grass over here since like 2022. So that's nice. We haven't had grass in a food plot since 2022. Speaking of it, look how thick it is now in this area. It's like different. It's like very thick now. See? Because I swear we didn't have this before. It was not this. It was like very, very, very bad. It was only this creeping stuff over here. This was over here and now it's grass. It looks very good now. And especially if you go down here, it's so satisfying cutting this. Because it grows a lot over here. Oh, and remember that, I don't know if y'all remember. I barely remember, but there was a potato here that I planted 2022. In this crater. And then I dug it up or something, and it only made one potato, and I was like sad or something. And look at it now. The grass is completely covered. You can still kind of make out where it was. Because I don't know how, but after all the floods and stuff, it's not completely filled in. This is, you can see the dirt on over here. That's where the water was super high. couple days ago, water got high up to like here. And it was like, that's poison ivy. It was like draining through here and stuff. What is this? Type of yam or something. The compost might actually be done. It should. Thing's been sitting here for like 18 years. Okay, so there's some type of creatures. There's a lot of seedlings from something. I just saw something scurry around there, some type of bug. Better not be a roach. Where is that tree that they cut somewhere? Oh, this stupid poplar tree. You see that? So they cut this in February, and it's coming back. So now we're gonna have, unfortunately, it's a poplar. I hate those because they grow so fast. Because if you look over here, this tree they cut down in like February when they did this whole back, and now it's back to that. I don't like those. They grow too fast. But as far for TV wise, I don't really care anymore because the dish is over here and I'm gonna set it up once I get the parts. Let me see what else we have going on. I think that's it. Oh, the area. So, let me go back here. So the back there needs to be redone. It needs to be like all this, the leaves have to be mulched at some point because they're too close to the fence and I don't want it rotting it. All that has to be done. This, you know what? Hold the phone. This yard is gonna look like garbage if it stays. Okay, yeah, we're cleaning all this. This is stupid. Look at this. You can't have a good grass yard with beautiful food forests and then just have the. This is what the actual. No, I'm calling 911. No, I'm calling 911.